these are 0.5 kg plates, micro plates, so you can keep increasing your compound lifts by 1 kg per workout, and also straps wrapped around the bar for front squats to not be in a clean position with your hands. This is how I would do a lower calorie day or like a diet day. Obviously there are always repeats in a diet, but this is a ribeye steak, 300 grams of ribeye steak, no extra fat because you don't really need it. The fat is in the ribeye. This is the first meal after gym, so like 70 grams of protein in there. Then I will pre-cook the carrots from the heat from the plate here still, and I will get 250 grams of blueberries with the ribeye. It's just for adherence steak here right now because I don't have any vegetables and I have to go to groceries, but I still want some side dish with fiber for this, so blueberries work really well with this. This is meal number 1. This is meal 2. 3 little carrots, frozen raspberries. It needs to be frozen for this. You don't really need the carrots, I'm just trying something out here. 1 or 2 scoops of protein powder, like I'm going with 30 to 50 grams of protein powder here. Just a tiny bit of water, but you could use milk or coconut milk or anything, just a little bit. So it's barely liquid, you see, nothing's coming out here. Just for more water. And then you need this thing here, and you need to crush it. But for this needs to be thawed a little bit, so not completely frozen, otherwise it's very difficult. Just a little bit. I have had this out for like 30 minutes, maybe a little bit less. And then it looks like this once it's finished. This is the first step, so it looks like a sorbet kind of thing. You can eat it like this as well. But what's gonna happen is if you keep spinning this thing, or I don't know how to describe it, it will go up in volume. Because of the whey protein, the air gets sucked in, so it gets a lot more volume. This thing here currently is half full, maybe, and it will get completely full. Depends on the protein powder also. You can use casein. I'm not a fan of it though. I only have whey at home for like special cases. I try to eat less of protein powder. I barely eat it, maybe like once every 2 weeks or something. But this is like a nice dessert. And it's only protein and a little bit of carbs, maybe 15 grams of carbs, and depending on how much protein you're using, 40 grams of protein, something like that. It's a really good diet food. It's called Protein Fluff, if you want to Google it. I think the creator of it is Martin Birkin of Lean Gains. I haven't seen it before that, at least. This didn't work out as well as it normally does, but I have a different protein powder. I also added the carrots, so it could be anything, but it's still fluffed up quite nicely and very tasty. You see the consistency is like ice cream, nothing drops out. So important for a diet is high protein, adherence. You need to have a diet that you can adhere to. Obviously you can always do like short diets that are harder to lose more weight quickly, but then incorporate like normal eating habits. So find foods that have high protein and that you love, that you enjoy. Learn how to prepare them, how to cook them, sometimes how to save money and time as well, very important. And build your diet around those foods, and you're usually very well off. Because if you don't do that on a diet, you will always gain the weight back. So you have to create healthy habits. So for example, if you love French fries and chicken wings, you can make them yourself, and you can make a healthy version. You can buy chicken breast, for example, organic chicken breast, and do like your own crumbing or whatever and put it in the air fryer, so you're saving a lot of fat. You can cut your own fries and not use sunflower or seed oils, and just use a little bit of, I don't know, tallow, and then put it in the air fryer as well. Those are options how you can make tasty meals, even more tasty in my opinion, and healthy.